Welcome to this follow along sequence using fundamental exercises that I teach in almost every single class. We'll begin on our backs. Start by focusing on your breath. Drawing the breath in through the nose, feel the rib cage gently expand outward. As you exhale, draw the rib cage down towards your belly and pull your belly in towards the ground. So inhale as deeply as you can. Stay here for a few rounds of breathing to make sure you have that deep engagement, not just in the upper abs holding the ribs in, but also in the lower abs. Think of an upward pull from the base of your body and an inward pull, like you're wearing a corset that's wrapping around your waist and into the low back. Once you feel like you have that engagement solid, lift your arms over your chest, and then we'll exhale to lift our head and shoulders off of the ground. Inhale to drop the shoulders. Exhale to lift the head, shoulders, and push the chest towards the thighs. Inhale, roll back down. Focus on the rolling motion. That way we're not lifting from our necks, but instead using the upper abs to push. 2 more. Keep the arms active, reach through the fingers. Last one, we're gonna hold this one up and pulse. Keep the shoulders off the ground. Exhale as you pulse, little quick breaths. 4 more. 2 and 1. Now the feet will come off the ground. So rest the shoulders down, lift the feet as you exhale, and inhale to bring your arms back up over your chest. Same motion here with the upper back. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Make sure that the knees stay over the hips. Squeezing your feet or thighs together will help you stay there. It'll keep your hips balanced by engaging the inner thighs. We've just got 2 more exhales to lift, and then we'll hold it up for another pulse. So hold this one, pulse for 6, trying to keep the shoulders off the ground. 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down, take a breath in. This time as you lift, send your legs long and forward. Inhale to bend the knees, drop the shoulders. Exhale to lift. Continue to squeeze your feet together. Sometimes we have one side that's stronger than the other, so this will help us to keep our sides balanced. Keep going, you've got a couple more. Exhale up. Inhale down. We're gonna hold this next one up and bend and extend the knees. We're going for 6. Inhale, bend. Try to maintain your height off of the ground. Almost there. Inhale through the nose, don't forget. Just a few more. You got it. 2. And grab onto your shins, roll up onto your seat, and grab behind your thighs. Exhale to roll away from your thighs, flexing your spine. Inhale, slightly extend your low back to sit tall. We're going to do that for 4. Inhaling to neutral. Exhale, drawing the core in as we scoot back. Inhale, lifting. Exhale, rolling, relax the shoulders. Inhale, up. One more time, we'll hold this one back and take an inhale to lift our arms up. Exhale, send the legs long and reach your arms forward. Take an inhale, start to roll towards the ground. Check and make sure that your low back hits first as you exhale and release down. Now into our full roll up. Take an inhale, lift your head and shoulders. Exhale, fold forward, reaching towards your feet. As you come halfway back, see if you can slightly engage your glutes to support you as you exhale down. Deep breath in. Exhale, using the upper abs to come up and fold forward. Inhale, rolling halfway back and using the exhale to control the lowering down. Now you might shift around for the first few. That's okay, but work towards becoming more stable as you go. We're halfway through. Try to squeeze your feet together. You can play around with flexing your ankles or pointing just to see what feels better for the back of your legs. This is about lengthening all the way from your feet to the top of your head, using really all kinds of muscles here. I don't even want to say a specific muscle because this is truly a full body exercise. We're going to hold this next one halfway back. Here comes the fun part. You're going to inhale to lift your arms over your head and exhale, bring your arms in front of you. We're going to do this 5 more times. Keep your rib cage drawn in. Think of like your 6-pack muscles. You want to flex them in like you just got hit in the stomach with a soccer ball. Just a few more. Inhaling up, exhaling forward. See if you can relax your shoulders when you bring your arms back. So draw them down and away from your ears. Awesome. Just one more. And exhale. Take an inhale, start to roll to the ground, and exhale to pull your knees in. We're going to go into our roll over. Make sure that you have space behind you. I almost always do not give myself enough space and end up kicking a wall. So scoot your little butt forward, and then we'll start with just the folding part of this motion. So arms to your side, draw your shoulders back, and then fold your legs back towards your torso. And exhale to release the tailbone and the legs forward. So inhale, folding back. Exhale, releasing the hips. Just a gentle lift so you can feel that hinging motion from the hips. And you can practice holding your abs in as the legs come back down. That's the key for this move, is being able to fold as much as you can before you push up and over. So hinge from the hips as much as you can. And then when you're ready, we're going to roll the hips up and over the shoulders. First, just bring your legs parallel to the ground. Then take an inhale to open and close your legs. Squeeze your feet together to help you stabilize. And as you exhale, you're going to roll slowly down, connecting each part of your spine to the ground. Keep the abs in there. Take a breath in, fold back just like we practiced. Exhale, roll the hips back over the shoulders. Inhale to open and close the legs. Try to keep the legs as straight as you can. And exhale to roll the spine back down. You're doing great. Take a break if you need to. Breath in, folding back. Using your exhale to come over. Inhale to open and close. Think of like a little scissoring motion there. And exhale, keeping the shoulders pressed down and the triceps engaged as you come down. You've just got a few more. Fold. This time, if you want, you can bring your legs further down to the ground for your scissoring motion. Check that your weight is on your shoulders and not your neck as you're finishing this move really for the whole time, not just as you're finishing. You can stop there if you want. Just pull your knees in towards your chest, rock side to side. Go at your own pace. Do not rush this, especially if you have low back issues. Okay, awesome. We're gonna do one more. Hold, push over, wha-bam. Look at you. Open and close. Deepen that engagement in the low abs so that the legs are supported and the back is supported as you come down. Okay, legs all the way to the ground on that one. Then bend your knees. We'll go into our leg circle. You're using your core to stabilize here. Lift your right leg and start to make a circle. Think of your thigh bones circling in your hip joint. We're going to do 4 more. Push through the left foot to stabilize you. 3. Knee stays nice and tight. 2. And 1. Reverse the direction for 6. Take it slow. Notice where there's movement. Press down through the shoulders, down through the arms. Just 3 more. 2. And then we'll switch to the other side. So the right foot will press into the ground to stabilize you. The left foot is going to lift up. You can drop your leg forward away from the hip if your hips tend to get crampy. Circle for 6. Well, we've already started, so we've got 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Reverse, go the other way. Your focus is stabilization. That's all of Pilates, really, is stabilization, control, and precision. So this one may look like nothing, but it is. Okay. Okay, hands to the shins. Lift your head. And now we'll go into rolling like a ball. So roll onto your seat. Keep your abs drawn in nice and tight, hands pressing into the shins. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, balance on your sit bones. Make sure that your head stays off the ground, so pull your chin in towards your neck so that way your ball stays nice and tight. Just a few more. This one definitely takes some practice, so don't worry if your legs are kicking out a little bit. You'll get better with time. Just one more rock and then balance on your seat, and we'll come into a pike position. Grab onto your calves, extend your legs, then reach your hands off of your feet and towards your feet so we can slowly roll down into a hollow body hold. Your legs and upper body will come down, but your shoulders will stay off the ground. Pull your right knee in, grabbing onto your shin. Then inhale, exhale to switch the leg. Now we'll move a little bit quicker. 4, 6, 5, 4. Keep pulling yourself towards your thigh. 3, 2, and 1. Straight leg scissors, right leg straight. Grab behind your calf, then exhale to switch the leg. Now we'll double pump each leg. So pulse once, twice, and switch once, twice. So you exhale, exhale, and switch. Exhale, exhale. 2 more. Pull, pull, in. Now bend your knees, hands behind your head, bicycle to the right, and then the left. Make sure that your hips stay down. We'll go quicker for the next 6, 5. Focus on the rotation from your waist. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to come center, hands back to the shins. Exhale, roll up onto your seat, grab onto your calves. Take an inhale, straighten your legs back into your pike position. And then exhale to open your legs, flex your feet, and drop into a straddle position, reaching towards your toes. Now for our spine stretch, take an inhale, sit up tall. Maybe shift back a little bit if you need more space for your straddle, like I did. And then as we exhale, we're going to roll from head to tailbone and use our core to lengthen the back. As you inhale, lift from the low back. Keep the rib cage down so we're returning to neutral. As you roll down, focus on keeping the backs of the thighs pressing down. Inhale, rolling up, sitting up nice and tall. Exhale, rolling down. Flexing your feet will help you stay in position here, so keep pulling your toes towards your shins. And that'll also help you to lengthen the back of the legs, and that is the focus of this exercise, is lengthening from the heel of your foot all the way to the top of your head. Take your time on these. You can hold your last one down and take a few extra breaths if you'd like. Otherwise, we are done after this one. Hands together, and thanks for joining me. That was awesome.